You know, history repeats itself a lot, essentially, especially with memes. So whenever there's like a meme that comes out and it's really funny, and when it first comes out, like everyone starts posting it and you're thinking like, man, this is super funny. Then like a week later you're all like, why did I ever think this was funny in the first place? Well, the Catch Me Outside girls meme apparently didn't go through that cycle and decided, nah, let's just not do that. Let's not let it die. Let's just have it keep on going for some reason. For some reason, people at the point started to like her unironically. And why, you ask? I have no idea. There's two types of people. Those who understand memes and those who don't understand memes. The ones who do understand memes knew that the whole time her was just a big joke. It was a big ironic joke. Why, you may ask? Well, it's quite obvious. She talks like she's black. She threatened to fight everyone in the place. She disrespects anyone who talks to her, including her own mother. And all in all, it's just a fucking clown. Now hear this out. That's the normal, functioning, proper mentality of a functioning human being. But no, there are other people out there who believe that she is actually a funny person. Why? I don't know, maybe because she made herself look like a clown. People who found it ironically funny was like, oh wow, that's kind of funny because this is fucking stupid. But everyone else thought, haha, she was funny. Everyone's posting memes about it. Ha, she must be a funny person. Let's just like that person. And for some reason, everyone just likes rude people for some reason. I mean, sure, maybe if it was an act, I would probably think it's funny or something. But the fact that it wasn't, and that's actually how she is horrible. So because of this, she made an Instagram account after blowing up as a freaking meme only 5 weeks ago, and she already has 7.1 million followers and has been verified on Instagram. Now, like I mentioned before, if it actually was an act and it wasn't serious, and it was completely jokingly and not serious at all, then I probably would have liked it, honestly. Now let's take it for example, Rick from Rick and Morty and Filthy Frank. So pretty much, Filthy Frank is basically the embodiment of what you should not be as a human as a whole. Whenever he makes his videos, they're completely outrageous, bizarre, and crazy in every way possible. But the fact that we all know it's an act and not serious, that's why we like it, because we know it's not really a crazy person. And same goes with like Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, it's a cartoon, we know, but like the same thing with Rick and Morty, since we know it's fake and all, we know that Rick is gonna do some crazy stuff, but we don't idolize him because we know what he does is bad. So anything he does, you don't want to be the same as him because you know he's like a bad person. I mean, granted, he's not like a bad person, but he's not a good person either. I mean, yeah, you can have the same mentality, but like not be a complete asshole, I guess. It's kind of complicated. Basically, what I'm trying to get at here is the two of them are both crazy in their own ways possible, but people know that they should not idolize or copy being like them in real life because, honestly, you really should not. You just really shouldn't. One, because they're either dangerous, or because they're, well, just crazy and dangerous. But with Danielle, for some reason, people just think, oh, she's a bitch. I'm gonna be a bitchy attitude and be just like her. I mean, in this point in time, what you have to do to not get idolized is eat barf cake. But if you don't do that, and you're just a horrible person as a whole, then sure, let's idolize them. Luckily, for those of you who are not a fan of her, as well as I am, she actually got hacked recently by an organization by the name of face.org. The thing I found especially special about them is the fact that they didn't just do some kind of normal thingy where it's like, you know what Poodle Corp, whenever they hacked Leafy and some other YouTubers, they would change all the names of their videos to say hacked by Poodle Corp and then the link to their Twitter. Well, this time, they didn't do that. What they did is they personally attacked it by actually posting some videos and completely changing it, and they're gonna threaten to like leak her information or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna show you the videos right now, and I'm just gonna tell you that, to say the least, they are a little bit spooky, you know? They're pretty spooky, but they are very, very justified in what they're saying. Because whenever it was Poodle Corp, they would hack someone and it would be like, ha, we hacked you, haha, now you gotta change all your YouTube video titles back to what they were. But with Danielle, they're gonna do something pretty big. Like seriously, whenever Poodle Corp did something, it was the same thing for every person, but face.org, you haven't seen that anywhere, really. At least I haven't. So without further ado, let us show you those amazing videos by face.org that they posted on her account that they hacked.
This is the modern day celebrity. This country glorifies and makes famous a young girl for being disrespectful to her mother. She is no role model, she is no idol, she is no god. Pay close attention to what happens next. Citizens of the world, too long we have stood by idly and observed. It is time we take matters into our own hands. The time for change is now. The leaks begin Wednesday.
Yep, so that just happened. So, until then, I don't really know what's going on. We're gonna have to see until tomorrow. And I did the math, and it's gonna be like around 10 p.m.-ish tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens till then. If anyone can find a live stream of that last video clip, if you could tell me if there is a live stream of it, or if there's a way I can see that live, then that would be super cool. It looks cool as a whole. Anyways, the next video, guys. See ya.